So if I share and then and reconnecting. All right. Okay. Doing a couple things here with this one. One, testing some stuff, proof of concept kind of things, you know, things of that nature. Seeing if YouTube has upgraded their app at all. I want to see if people actually, if I'm talking specifically like the mobile live streaming off of a 4G network. Because I was doing some Facebook live streaming. I was doing some. What's up, Paul? It might be just like Paul. It might just be me and you, bud. Might just be me and you. Because yeah, no, I made an unlisted live stream and then I put it on to my Patreon, and I never announced it. I never did a pre-announcement, because you want to know something? I was literally just walking out in the compound and I'm just like, yeah, let's try that out. That's basically what that was. I'm like, well, I need to make sure that the Patreon folks get something, because I haven't given a fancy cast in like over a week or something like that. So here, and okay, so I'll give you an opportunity to interact with a handful of folks, and that's great. That's fantastic, fine and dandy, wonderful. And it's not like people aren't going to be able to go back and then watch this thing, you know. Oh my gosh, we had 3 viewers, now we're down to 2. We had 3 viewers, now we're down to 2. What's happening? Can you guys hear me? All 2 of you? Say something. Moo twice. Moo twice for yes. There's Paul. Yay, princess. Paul, can you hear me? Paul. 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 Paul, can you hear me? Paul. Paul. Am I talking for no reason? Paul, I'm dying here. Yes. Okay, you can hear me. It's like, why isn't he answering? Oh no, there must be something wrong with the audio. There must be something wrong with the audio. Yes, he can hear me. Yes. I guess it's also because there's a delay. There's a delay. It's something like, I don't know. It's significant enough to be just kind of a hassle. It's like a 17-second delay from when I say a thing and then the people hear it, and then I can get some sort of confirmation. Well, then they also got to type it. It's a whole ordeal. Well, anyway, I wanted to make something, have a video for you fancy people, for you awesome patrons, for the people that do such an amazing job of helping to support me and my content creation efforts. So I greatly appreciate that. I probably should just, I probably should actually kind of post these things and say like, hey, all my Patreon people, I'm going to be doing a live stream on this date at this time. That probably would be nice. I know, pro tip, people would be like, hey, Derek, don't be a stranger. Let us know when you're going to do these things. We'll tune in. We'll make sure that we're available. Because most of the time, it's just, people don't have their notifications set to where when a new thing gets posted on Patreon, they don't. Hi. Hi, Meek. Meek, 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 meek. Meek, 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 meek. Mika, pika, 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 pika. Mika, pika. Hi. So, yes. Well, I have 4. I have 4 people watching right now. That's pretty cool. You guys got any questions for me or anything? Oh, I got 5. 5 people. Yeah, if you wanna, oh my gosh, Zoom. Insta Zoom. Oh my gosh, Firebug is adorable. Firebug is adorable. Mm-hmm. Every time I touch the screen, all I can see is, well, because if I don't touch the screen for a while, the comments, they kind of fade. They fade and they disappear, so basically it just leaves the entire screen to where I can... There's Blue Anima. Hey, hey everyone, all 6 of us. No, I think that 6th person dropped off. I think the 6th person. But yeah, if I don't touch the screen, I don't see the comment. Well, I mean, anytime a new comment gets posted, I see it. All the comments will come back. But if no one's commenting and I don't touch the screen, all the comments just kind of, they fade away. But then I tap it, I tap the screen, and then I see Paul saying, "I can hear you." And oh, maybe I am the 6th one. There we go. Maybe I am the 6th one. That's a good point. That's a good point, Blue Anima. You forgot to count yourself. You know what? You're right. Don't forget to count yourself, Derek. You matter as well. Blue Anima, thank you. That's very sweet. It's very sweet of you to be so considerate and kind. So, Blue, how's your day? How's your day going? Tell me about it. What'd you do? See, this is the whole thing. So I gotta pose the question, and then Blue Anima has to spend some time typing. I don't know if Blue Anima has all of their fingers. What sort of device? If they're watching this like on a computer, if they're watching this on like a mobile device, or if they are trying to think, just Anima is fine, I'm okay. It's evening right here now. Sorry, I'm calling you Blue. Blue. You have all your fingers? That's good. It's evening. Okay, it's evening here. Where is here? Do you live in a dinghy in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean? Dinghy. I didn't ask you, Paul. Wasn't it? I wasn't talking to you, Paul. Butt out of it. Leave us alone, Paul. Paul's like, hey, I had a good day too. Sorry, Paul. How are you? Also, Sweden. That's cool. Do you like fish? Because I hear that fish is popular in Scandinavian countries. Paul, how was your day? I am curious. Pete's. There was bones. We have bones there. Ah. Good. What'd you do today, Paul? Tell me about your day. What was some of the more fun? God knows you, but yes, fish is popular here. You don't like fish? What's the matter with you? What sort of Swede are you? You need to turn in your Swede card. Yeah. Boomer was like, yeah. It was perfectly timed. Good boy. Good boy, Boom Boom. Good boy, Boom Boom. Boomer's like, even I like fish, and I'm a tiger. You're a bad, yeah, you are. You're a bad Swede. Oh my gosh, look at this little potato. Joe Plains 7378. Hey, what's up, Joe? How are you? How are you? I got up to tons of nothing. You had to do something, Paul. Were you breathing? Were you swiping right on Tinder a bunch? You know, did you at least have like a good dump today? Tell me that. Yay, more people. Joe, what'd you do? What did you do today? Because Paul did a whole lot of nothing. Paul sat in an empty room in a chair, stared at the wall, and then he got a text notification that I was live streaming, and then he lit up, kind of like Haley Joel Osment did at the end of Artificial Intelligence when the aliens wave its hand in front of his face. Remember that part of the movie? Remember that? Where he was like asleep for literally like 1,000 years, and he was like, that's Paul. That's Paul. Pete's. Sharpening them Pete's. Sharpening them Pete's. I guess in a way that this can also serve as maybe like a a cast of sorts, at least something, because people then, they'll still be able to see. Paul is like, thanks. Paul, I'm just joshing you. You need to be more like a Josh. Still haven't gotten used to that mustache. I shaved. Maybe you should too. You know what? Beeswax. Mind it. This is my mustache. It's a part of me now, okay? I let my mustache call the shots. Everyone, are we still here? Yeah, we're here. Oh gosh. Oh, that was close. Do you know the species of tiger each one is? Lauren? No, sadly. Well, I mean, okay. One thing you got to understand, Lauren, about subspecies of tigers. I mean, you know, Amur and Siberian, and there's Bengal and all those different types of things. There's the Sumatrans. But here in the good old US of A, there's been a lot of different kind of crossbreeding of a lot of the different subspecies for generations. So what we ostensibly have now here on the old North American continent is just a whole bunch of mutt tigers. A bunch of mutts. Bunch of mutts. That's it. Then there was something, I remember reading about this. There was a recent study, and of course, like any study, it can possibly, you know, it has to hold up to the scrutiny, to the scrutiny of like peer review and stuff like that. I do remember there was I think it was either a German or an Austrian research team, and they basically cataloged a lot of the different traits of the different subspecies of tiger, and they actually made a determination, because I think that there's 9 subspecies of tigers that were in existence, but there's only 7 now, because, or 6 now, something like that, because 2 or 3 of them went extinct. You know, like I think it's like the South China tiger, and then the Javan. I should probably know this stuff, but look, I don't, like, they're my friends. I don't have to sit there and know that much about them. Jeez. But there was this German research team, either German or Austrian. What's the difference? I mean, right? Come on. They determined, or they concluded, and this is them speaking, but they concluded, based on what they saw, that there's only 2. There's only 2 subspecies. That's what they said. And I'm like, now how much do I agree? I don't know, maybe. But they actually took a bunch of the different kind of, all the little checklist parameters, like, is this a subspecies? Like all the different, like, hey, are you your own subspecies checklist? They had that, the are you a subspecies checklist. And then they really scrutinized all of the different subspecies. And I think that what they ended up determining was, like, a lot of the different subspecies are basically regional variations of like one subspecies. That's kind of what they said. But there's not enough physiologic difference between them to actually, like, truthfully consider them a subspecies. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of a wacky thing. But then I think that literally what they ended up coming up with was, you're like the subspecies. They again, literally they boiled like 7 down to 2, and it's something like you're either like a variant of a Bengal tiger, or you're a Sumatran tiger. Like, that's it. And I'm just like, that's crazy, because like, I can tell differences between tigers that are very heavily Bengal and then tigers that are very heavily Siberian. At least I think I can. They do have kind of different kind of shapes. But then again, it's like, okay, well, human beings, like, we're all, you know, we're humans. We're humans. We're humans. And sure, like, there's like, you know, there's going to be a difference between someone who is like a blue anima from Sweden, as opposed to someone who maybe hails from, you know, like the Democratic Republic of the Congo. But, you know, we're still human. Still human. So maybe it's just regional variations of a species. You know what I mean? That's I think that's ultimately what they were saying. Hi. Are you having a weird time right now? Are you having a weird time? What's going on? Rasa, why are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. We're going to let her be. We're going to let her be. She was doing good. I actually just got done filming cast for the, for the regular YouTube channel, for the, the one I give to the masses, for free. It's my charity cast. Slade is 95 times cuter than those smelly lion boys. Rebecca Farthing, guess who just got bounced? Actually, no, I don't do that here. Like Rebecca, do you not know the Patreon rules, the fancy rules? Okay, we don't do, that. We take a look behind the curtain here on like that, because we're fancy people. Like, we don't have to like engage in all of that wacky kind of pageantry, the babies versus the tikis. Those are the things we characterize the seeds of discontent amongst the populace. It's a divide and conquer tactic, really. We get the BBT people hating on the tiki people and vice versa. And then we can have all of the chicken for ourselves. We talk about these things in these fancy meetings. I'm surprised that you haven't caught on by now. Yeah, Paul, Team Cats. I mean, sure, it's still fun to do Team BB, Team Tiki stuff, but I mean, really, if it is divide and conquer, then I conquered. What did you conquer, Rebecca? The land of annoyingsia? You're the queen of annoyingsia. That joke stunk. By the way, Derek, where's the monocle on the top hat? I did that for 2 episodes, and I said, this is dumb. I'm not going to keep it up for the rest of the time, and I got rid of them. Okay, how about that? Blue Anima, do you really want me to have a top hat and a monocle for every single one? I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. I'm like, this is a shtick. This is a gimmicky, shticky kind of thing that I'll do for a couple episodes, and then that's it. Hi, Lakai. Hi. Anthony, I'm Ravenwood. Yeah, we're beyond the Tiki versus BB here. We all know the Zinies are the best by far. Anthony, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. And you know what? I approve. I approve. You sow those chaos seeds. Go be a farmer. Go be a farmer. Yes. It's been a wacky harvest this year. You think Lackey likes me? Do you think so? I got a couple of Lackey walk-ups. Old Raptor Tim. Maybe me and Lackey got something going on. Or maybe he just thinks I have chicken in my pockets. Maybe he thinks I got chicken in my pockets. Precious. Angie Parton, I think he tolerates you. You know what? I'm only going to listen to Raptor Tim, because Raptor Tim says nice things. Angie. I think he tolerates you. He is fine with your presence, and that is it. There is nothing positive. Angie, why you gotta be so hurtful? Joe Plains, I'm really glad I got to visit at the Fall Festival, and now I really want to come back. I'm glad that you got to visit at the Fall Festival as well, Joe Plains. It was really great meeting you, hanging out with you, got to hand you the postcard, all that fun stuff. So, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Oh my gosh, also, silly thing happened to me. Silly thing happened to me. I'm wearing these pants. First time I ever wore them. They've been in my closet for years. I bent over, I ripped them. Ripped my pants. Bent over to pick up a horse leg. But I bought these pants like 2 years ago. It's from it was like one of those thrift store for it's like a designer clothing thrift store. They have those where it's like rich people are like, I don't like these, and then they just send them to the charity place, and they take the clothes, and then they actually have standards. They say like, well, they have to be semi-cool. And I bought them from there, and they've been sitting in my closet for 2 years, and I just needed a pair of pants. So I was in the closet, and it was kind of like the kid looking in the refrigerator in like the Sunny D commercial. It's like, all right, we got OJ, purple stuff. Like, oh my gosh, Sunny D. Like, why are we keeping all this stuff in my closet? And Heidi's like, oh, that's questions. And I'm like, okay. I don't know why I keep on losing the stream, but I lose the stream. There we go. But yeah, I just simply, I need work pants. You can't, because you have to understand, when you work in a facility like this, you have nice clothes and then you have work clothes. And if you want your nice clothes to turn into work clothes, just wear them one time while you're working. Trust me, you will ruin them somehow. You'll get blood stains or poop, you'll get bleach on them, you'll rip them. So, yeah. And I only had like all my other work pants are like in the laundry, they're in a hamper. I went through this whole thing during the cast, so you guys are gonna get a double dose of this same story. I went and I tried to find a pair of work pants. Couldn't really find one, you know. Lucky I put on a pair of long johns underneath. And I found these old things. These I don't know if they're like I'm some sort of like I'm a Cuban revolutionary, you know, like I'm trying to fight for freedom somewhere in an island in the Caribbean, something like that. And they're actually too big. They're technically, the waist is too big, but they're skinny because I've got big thighs. I do. I got big. I just got meaty legs. So like I had to tighten up on a belt. I had to tighten the belt really much because the waist of the pants was bigger than my natural waist. I know this is a really riveting story, you know, but then like all the stuff, the stuff down here, like tight. So anyway, long story short, I was cutting up a horse, as I am sometimes prone to do. And it was me and Destiny, and we were out there butchering. I reached down to pick up a horse leg, and immediately just the entire ass just blew out on me. Just pop! Just the whole thing just popped. Yeah. First time I wore them. First time I wore these pants, first time I ever actually bent down. But like I said, they've been in my closet for like 2 years. It wasn't like I was missing them. They didn't rank really high on my give a shit list. So, I'm like, whatever. And it was happened like like early on in the day, like one of the first things that we were doing. And and I got this big hole in my pants, and I'm just like, I'm not changing them. I am not changing these. It's fine. Look, all I need is protection from the wind and the blood, and that's it. It's all I need. I don't care. Like I said, I'm wearing some black long johns. It's all good. It's all good. Not a big deal. All right. See, you know, it's easier because if there's nothing going on, then basically with a live cast, if there's nothing going on, I can't just pause and teleport. I can do that in a webcast. Ah, it's the magic of editing. Oh, choo choo. Ezzy. Choo choo. Choo choo, bud. Can we get an Ezzy moo? Ezzy, moo. Paul, it doesn't work like that. I can't, he's not a jukebox, he's a tiger. Ezzy, moo. Paul wants you to moo. Do it. What do you want me to do, Paul? You want me to poke him with a broom handle? There he goes, he sneezed. Do you know how many, this is, and I know, Paul, I was just giving you shit. I was giving you shits. I have doo-dooed in my hand, and I said, here you go, Paul, would you like some? Like, I don't want to receive this shit. Well, almost midnight here, sadly. I need to say bye. Early morning tomorrow. Thanks for the fancy live cast, Derek. Whatever, Blue. Why don't you go start eating fish like a normal Swede? What do you got? School? Work? Boo! I guess you don't love me. Anthony, I was also thinking you could always tell Heidi it's spelled choo-choo because he sounds like Chewbacca. So it may be too late now. Yeah, like Heidi, she rolls her eyes and she gets tired of basically like a good 70% of all of like the stuff that we do, like the little cutesy kind of inside jokes like tee hee hee choo choo, you know, or whatever, Dorbs, or all that other stuff. And it's like she does, because she's not in. I don't sit there and give her a glossary. I don't say like, oh, by the way, this is the updated list of all the references. She doesn't care. And I don't, like, that's not, you know, she doesn't watch my stuff. We're married. We spend enough time together. It's fine. So, but what does end up happening is whenever she posts something on her, like, Instagram, she'll get a bunch of comments that is just full of inside references. And she's just like, I have no idea what these people are talking about. And it's annoying me. I'm like, I'm sorry, hon. I don't tell the people what to say on your thing. You know, it's a Pandora's box. You know, Pride members, sometimes it's like a force of nature. Once you just let them out, you can't really control them. It's just, they're going to do what they do. She's like, there's just like just nothing. It's always like, you know, try not to proteins, bruh, or it's just all that other stuff, and like choo choo. Like, why do I say like choo? Is that another choo? Like, why? What does that even mean? I have no idea what that means. And I'm like, look, you got me. I don't know what it means either, but I just say it, and now all the other people say it too. It's like whenever I post like an Instagram, whenever I post something on Instagram of Ezzy, like there's at least gonna be like 5 comments of people just going choo choo. I didn't tell them that they like, oh, by the way, I need you to do that. At least 5 of you. This is the requirement that you need every single time there's an Ezzy post. You know. And also, there's other things that they get started that not by me. Like Melissa was the one that started the whole thing with Solano and the conspiracies. She was the one that did that on her best of videos. She started putting like conspiracy-laden subtitles, which was a hilarious addition. I thought it like added such a wonderful touch to the content. Fantastic. But now people, like, I've seen fan videos. People made videos of Solano conspiracies. Or whenever you post something, whenever like just an Instagram thing gets posted about Solano, people are like, yeah, that's where they're starting. Be like, because he's mooing, and then people will do in the comment section, he's like, the truth is out there, Solano. I know, right, bud? Yeah. Hi, Ren. The pants. Yep, there you go. That's another one. Yep, the pants. Because I'm a bad Swede and I'm working as a nurse. Night, Derek. You silly goose. Night, everyone else. All right, blue animal. Blue animal. Blue anima. Good night. And thank you for taking care of all of the... Thank you for nursing all of the people. It's very sweet of you. Yano. Angie Parton, Yano is the best. I agree. I agree. You know, well, let's see. The highest number that we got for this live cast was a solid 11. Ooh, we're at 10 right now. Oh my gosh. I will say that I'm actually surprised that we got 10 folks watching at an impromptu Patreon live stream that was not pre-announced. So, yeah, huzzah. I'm actually, color me impressed. Color me impressed. I appreciate it. And I will, yeah, you should, like, folks should be able to go back. Have a happy new year. Love it. Triplet trouble. Love it. But yeah, people should, even so the Patreon folks, you should be able to go back and click the link and watch and rewatch this. Or if, because I'm sure that there's going to be people like, I didn't even know that this was going on. I would have watched it. I wasn't even doing anything. It's like, yeah, what were you doing? I was taking a crap and painting my toenails. Oh man, I missed it. I could have put my phone up on the bathroom counter. I could have watched this thing. Ah, nerds. So, yeah. But, you know, look, you should be able to, like, rewatch it. Work can wait because my faves are... That's right! That's right. Angie's got it. She's got the right idea. Work can wait. If you cut every corner, you'll have more time to play. It's the American way. Bonus points if anyone can tell me where that reference came from, or from where did that reference come. Grammar, I'm so sorry. Munchy, munchy, munchy. Anyone? It's not as fun when it's recorded. I understand, Rap. No, and you're right. Live streams are very... Because you get to do this interactive element. There's an interactive kind of thing where, you know, like we're live and we're talking to each other kind of thing. And yeah. Thank you, Paul, for being the only one that actually responded. It's a song lyric from an earlier episode of The Simpsons. Yeah. Me. Milo. Hi, bud. Yeah, you're right, Raptor Tim. We chat. We interact. You know, we enjoy the kitties as a group, as a fam. And it's all happening in real time. This is happening like now. Okay? This is like real life, man. This is like happening. You know? All right. Anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out with me and watching this. Appreciate you hanging out, watching the live stream. Wait, I just realized we're in the same time zone, but you still have sunlight. Not fair. Yes. You northerners. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take off, and yeah. It was a good cast, actually. Let's go ahead and see if we can end it with some fun. Yeah. If you look up right here, right there, I might be getting hit with the old Ezzy train. Choo choo. He's giving me the stare down. He hasn't moved yet, though. Oh, yeah. He smacked that fence pretty good. He smacked that fence pretty darn good. Oh, before I go, really quick, how does this look even? Because like, I recently did, he did kill me. I recently did a live stream on Facebook, and people were saying like, oh my gosh, it's so clear, it's so clear, it's so clear. But I wonder if yeah, Ezzy, are you in need of assistance? But I'm trying to see like how the YouTube Because again, it's like I'm using a mobile device and I'm doing it through a 4G network, and I'm wondering how it looks. Because before I would do live streams and it would look really pixely, really bad. I'm just like, how is the quality right now? Can I get some feedback on that? Joe Plains, it's meh. Okay. Triplet Trouble, pretty good. Is it one of those kind of things where it kind of, like, sometimes it's clear and sometimes it's, yeah, little grainy but not super pixelated. It is pretty good. Better than before. Okay, that's good. Improvement, because that's the big thing. Not crackly like it has been. Awesome. I like that. As long as there's an improvement. Quality was good, pixelated at times, but cleared up quick. Good. Good, good, good. I appreciate the feedback. Thank you very much, because it really helps. Because then I sit there and think like, okay, well, I like to do live streams from time to time, but I want to make sure that I'm continuously choosing the best one. The one that's going to, you know, that's going to provide people the best product, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. All right, folks. This has been the longest goodbye ever. Thanks for watching. And I'll for the Patreon folks, I'll see if I can do another one of these in the next day or two. And I'll actually like post it in advance. Like, hey, in a couple of days, I'm going to do a live stream. And it's going to be for patrons only. And then you can tune in and yeah, we'll do that. So anyway, talk to you folks later. All right, bye-bye.